us congratulations.
It is an award ceremony for winners and contestants of Prince Paradise Estate Video Challenge, held at Ppgc office at Imafidonia Plaza by Oweke Junction, Agbo, Delta State. The event commenced with introduction of guests and dignitaries to the high table.
I want to invite to the high table Mr. Ishoma in the join them at high table. Celebrate it for me. Join them at high table. Once again. The director is thank you very much, our director.
Thereafter, an opening prayer was led by the Global Brand Ambassador of Ppgc, Mr. Joe Morgan.
Thank you.
As custom and tradition demands, the breaking of kola nut was observed by Mr. Isoko Isioma. In an opening speech by the chairman of the occasion, Mr. Friday Daniel, he expressed condolence to the CEO of Ppgc, Prince Okoye, over the demise of his mother. He also commended the contestants for participating as he thanked the organizers.
I must commend Prince Paradise, Prince Okoye, in spite of this little challenge just had. So, on behalf of the management of this group, I will give my condolence to the family of Prince Paradise. The contestant, I must encourage you, I am quite impressed in spite of the socio-economic meltdown, but our young man here innovated such estates to empower the youths, to empower the boys and the girl child. So I'm quite impressed. So please, the Lord is your strength, more grace to your elbow, and the good Lord will stand for you in Jesus' name.
In an address by Prince Okoye, he requested for a moment of silence in honor for the demise of his mother's death.
All protocols duly observed. I recognize everybody here. And in the first place, I want to thank you all for coming. Before I will continue my speech, please, I lost my dear mom, and there are many people, they couldn't believe it that this occasion will still hold. But thank God we are here. Let's rise and give a minute silence for my mom. May the gentle soul of my dear mother rest in peace.
He emphasized on the economic and social responsibility of the Ppgc company, stating that the manner at which Ppgc Limited takes into cognizance the well-being of its staffs and customers will be a trait for other leadership or organization to emulate.
When they see how we are handling our staff, they in government should be able to treat we, the citizens, fairly.
Adding that they will be left with no choice than to key into Ppgc vision or follow suit. He commended the contestants for their zeal and passion in making the video, assured them that they will all be rewarded with 5,000 naira each, as he called names of all participants for confirmation.
It's obvious that the joy they expressed during that video gives this organization a very great joy, and that is why we say that everybody who has participated in that competition is a winner. So a round of applause for them. Every other person who has done a video is entitled to the sum of 5,000 naira. Mr. Frederick Joel, please a round of applause for him. Onufe Isioma.
In an address by the company's brand ambassador, Mr. Joe Morgan, he commensurates with Prince Okoye on the demise of his mother and also call for encouragement in all they do, as synergy is required to aid PPGC company to achieve its vision of development in Ekaland.
My condolences to you. Nea was Nea Kago, so Olivia no one can be making. Record.
It's record.
Look at this video challenging people. No powerful, no sir. Any people are making good video. But I'm going again. Actually, because so many events we members of my day. Or you be also the beauty pageant. On the challenge I go for, but also who will the pageant in Boku and no really. Men one person that you know the work is cheap and make sure properly decent and legal. So the problem you are level had you magana money back here my way now. So as a member of this company, vis-a-vis the brand ambassador, you're going to go ahead and on your level, no one year this company channel member or your member, 100% guarantee that here what you member not very, very important. On your level for be chair. I want to beg the PPGC chairman, let this event not be the last. I want to beg, appeal, and encourage you that went down to me, they will want to go home every day with a Facebook if I can't follow him, or he can make it anything that concerns money or competition so that they can be part of it. So I want to encourage you to develop such attitude. To also encourage our people. I recommend that God will bless you, give you the strength and the ability to carry on. Thank you, gentlemen. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Chief Jude Obekile, in his speech, expressed condolence to PPGC boss for meeting up with his promise on the video challenge competition in spite of his mother's death.
My condolences, my friend, for the death of your mom. May her soul rest in peace in Jesus' name. I want to thank the chairman of the PPGC company for making promise and keeping to the promises. And also want to encourage you to sustain this project. I pray that the Lord will replenish your pocket in Jesus' name. And I encourage us to key in into PPGC company. God bless you.
Shortly after speech delivery, participants were called out and presented with their cash gift award accordingly by members of the high table.
Round of applause.
When you always want to know bright award, congratulations, my brother. Frederick Joel.
Emmanuel. Thomas Rosemary.
The other person is John.
Third runner up there is Mr. Oseje Meriapo. 20. Please a round of applause for me right now. Advanced Biscuit Ona. He is winning 70,000 naira. And that is the person that did the father and the son discussion. Super winner of this Paradise video challenge goes to Mrs. Amanda Udo. That is the lady that did the old woman. Please a round of applause, a round of applause, a round of applause. Congratulations.
Shortly after gift presentations, the grand winners expressed joy as they appreciate the organizers.
The director of Apakani, I very happy. Here's a good one. Since last year, I'm making contribution for my life in entertainment. Chief, since and to not want to call a director, here is so that the talents are thank you very much. I remain as you were, Joe Power and Captain.
Say we don't like the tattoo don't become here. grace of God, I'm very, very grateful to Prince Paradise for facilitating that one video. Not everybody they promise they fulfill them, but Prince, I say God bless you. I'm grateful. Thank you.
I'm so happy that my sister started it and completed it. So my joy was too much. And I also have to thank Prince for using my sister to make the advert and the event.
The director of PMTV Nigeria, Mr. Onyeka Mafford, expressed displeasure on the lateness of the participants to the ceremony as he thanked dignitaries on the high table for their tolerance.
This is an award-winning ceremony. I was surprised that some personalities on the high table were here before you. That's so bad. That alone is enough to disqualify you, even if you've been announced winners. Am I right, sir? Yeah. I want to say a very big thank you for the patience of the dignitaries on the high table. And once again to my amiable MC, God bless to the DJ, one love. Congratulations and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Honorable Okafor Wallens, in his address, described the move of Prince Okoye as a progressive venture, prayed for the actualization of Ppgc estates in Eka Nation. He further encouraged participants to be hopeful for greater opportunities in life, thanked Ppgc for their kind gesture.
I watched it through PMTV. The day it was inaugurated as brand ambassador, I saw the caliber of persons that raised the occasion. I would like to say it is indeed a progressive venture for a nation. And I want to pray that estate will come to reality in a nation. You that have won today, you have opportunity to win again. You can start small and be great. For Ppgc, I say thank you and may God bless your hustle. In Jesus' name.
At the closure, after a brief closing prayer, they had a light refreshment which brought the ceremony to an end. Speaking with our PMTV correspondent, Comrade Prince Emmanuel Okoye expressed happiness on the success of the event for being able to keep to the promise made in spite of his mother's death.
Yes, I feel so happy. Promise made and promise kept. Unfortunately, I lost my dear mom yesterday, but because we are promise keepers, we also made sure that these events take place today.
He added that the contest was geared to encourage and empower hardworking youths in Eka land.
Part of encouragement, empowerment, so that they can be engaged. And I see the joy in their faces winning these prizes. We also use the opportunity to push people on their career. We saw people who have talents, and so that they can know that through this you can be able to become somebody tomorrow. Like I always say that I don't want to be a motivational speaker, but to be a motivator. You know, I want the youths to look at me like a mirror and see themselves.
MC Church Money encouraged Eka youths to be hardworking.
My advice to the youth of Eka people is that we should work hard and tell ourselves the truth. Because most of the problem we have in this world is we don't love ourselves. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love others. So my message to the Eka people is, the youth, please love yourself and be hardworking.
And the second and third winners expressed gratitude to the management of Ppgc for finding them worthy to be rewarded.
I believe in my fans and I believe in the support I've been getting all along from people who follow me online at Biscuit Hive. So when I saw myself as being among the winners, I was happy. Yeah. The message I have for the youth out there is that they should keep on doing what they know how to do best. All I can say is a very big thank you to Prince Okoye for bringing this wonderful initiative, and also for being true to his words. We've heard a lot of situations whereby people will come with a project, everybody will invest on that project, and the thing will not last long. But now this project has come to stay, the estate has come to stay. You can see now that the prize was given. It was not a fluke, so we're happy.
Like one of the questions he asked, what are the benefits of estates in Eka land? It will bring development and what have you, employment, name it. That's one of the reasons why I participated in it. That's one of the motivation I got, because most of our youth, they are not employed. Most of our youth, they are just roaming about the street, and we don't have development. We don't have planned structures, because when you buy property from Prince Paradise, the structure is planned already. You will not have a situation like my video. The building behind me when I was doing the video was a building that they sold 100 by 100 for the landlord. After building, road came and they destroyed the building. In Paradise, that's because it's a planned structure, cannot happen. I'm saying thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The idea of 2 minutes video challenge is a concept of the director and CEO of Ppgc, Prince Emmanuel Okonye, as a medium to empower and encourage creative and talented youths in Ekaland. Reporting from Ppgc office by Oweke Junction, Agbo, Delta State. Nnamdi Betta, PMTV News.
Hey everybody, keep watching PMTV.
I'm giving a shout out to PMTV, People's Mind.
Yo guys, it's Emeka from Amsterdam, Holland. Go and check PMTV.
Hey guys, keep watching PMTV Nigeria.
Nigerians, wherever you are, whether you're in Enugu, Lagos, Abuja, keep on watching People's Mind Television, PMTV.